Hi Heidi, how are you today?
Good, I'm doing well, buddy. Looking forward to another great week here at the wine shop. We have a nice selection of wines, and in addition to the wines, our theme this week is wines that pair well with tapas. And so I've got 5 recipes that you can take home with you and try with any of these wines. They'd be quite nice. I decided that we should start off with a bubbly. And so this is a 50-50 blend. It's a brut, so it's nice and dry. It's got a hint of pink color to it. Super refreshing and a great price point at $13.99. Next we're moving on to another one of my favorites. This is another wine, dry rosé from Provence. And this is Grenache, Syrah, and Cinsault. And this is actually the Cinsault and part of the Grenache see a small amount of neutral oak for just a short period of time, about 5 months, blended with the other grape varietals that are all stainless steel fermented and aged. So it gives you a nice kind of round in the mouth without going over the top. You aren't getting any of the oak influence, but it just adds a little bit of character to this wine. You're going to get some strawberry, raspberry notes both in the nose and on the palate. It's nice, refreshing, and delicious. Next we are doing a 100% Grenache. This comes from Spain, and this is more about the bright red cherry notes and acidity. It's the acidity in the wines that go so well with any of these recipes that I've prepared for you. Next we're moving on to another favorite of mine, and though this looks very French, it's actually from Columbia Valley, Washington. This is 100% Merlot. This has seen a small amount of oak, and it's just, I always say Merlot just reminds me of a softer, rounder version of Cabernet Sauvignon. So easy drinking, and it's got just a hint of vanilla on the finish. Wonderful, wonderful Merlot, and we should all be drinking Merlot in my never to be humble opinion. Next we're moving on to a Portuguese wine. This has got about 6 different varietals from Portugal, some of them dry farmed. When the vines have to struggle to get water, they tend to get a little stressed out, and for some reason stressed out vines make better wine. This is a fuller bodied red. I certainly envision this even with tapas. A chimichurri sauce with red meat. This would be absolutely delicious. Okay, last but not least, we've got the Shannon Ridge Cabernet Sauvignon. 89% Cabernet blended with Petit Syrah and a small amount of Merlot. This comes from the Lake County region, which is just north of Napa, Sonoma, a region that's known for producing excellent value Cabernet Sauvignon. So this has a lot of vanilla in the finish. And kind of some roasted oak notes, aged about 19 months in a combination of both French and American oak, and absolutely wonderful. So we look forward to seeing you at the wine shop, and come by, pick up those recipes, and don't forget Sunday that we do champagne on the patio, and we look forward to seeing everybody. Thank you so much. And also just another reminder that September 17th, Ted from Cass Winery will be here, and so I'm telling everybody to put their party pants on and come join us from noon to 4 on the patio. It's going to be great. You get to meet Ted, and he'll even sign bottles. Have a great day. Bye.
And Heidi, you had a little extra something you wanted to tell our viewers this week.
Yes, last Friday I had the privilege of attending a wine dinner with Adam Lazar. He's the winemaker for Villa San Juliet. He also has his own label, and the Fat Monk Winery. He produces wine for all 3 labels. And we were at the fair, and we had a gorgeous setting outside at the farm, and we did about a 6-course dinner, and it was absolutely delightful. A couple highlights that I wanted to bring up, because I have all 6 of his wines here. This Riesling was one of the showstoppers at the event. It's made in an off-dry style. It's got some residual sugar, but it's got a lot of pH to balance it out, so it's not an overly sweet Riesling. Very, very food-friendly. I thought this would be great with Thai food or even sushi. The one that was my personal favorite was the Lazar Pinot Noir. Slightly higher price point at $26 a bottle, but more of that Burgundian style, some wonderful raspberry notes on it. And then we also had the Villa San Juliet, Zinfandel, and the Cabernet Sauvignon. We sold out of the Cabernet Sauvignon, but I've got more coming in. We've had that featured here before, and at $14 a bottle, it is an amazing value. Next week, we will feature the Zinfandel on our tasting, where we're featuring all Zinfandel. So come on in, and if you're interested in any of these wines, please let us know. And we'd love to see you at next week's tasting, which will be all Zinfandel.
All right, you caught me just as I was leaving.
All right, take
see you
care.
later.
Thanks, buddy.
Bye-bye.
Have a great day. Bye-bye.